Hello guys, welcome back to the channel guys, welcome back. In today's video guys, I'm going to be harvesting my corn. I think it's time to harvest them. The tassels are brown, and I believe when the tassels are brown, it means that the corn is ready. Now though we didn't get very like size wise, they weren't very big guys, but I'm pretty sure that we've got corn. I'm confident that we've got corn under there guys. Now I'm more used to, like, should I say, the bigger kind of hobs, but at the end of the day guys, we grew corn, and in the end we got some corn guys. So you can see what they look like. It's a mixture of like a yellow and a white looking kind of corn, right? Look, once again, if I can remember the name guys, I'll try to put it in the video, but when I was doing the sowing, that's when I did say the name, and from that point onwards I just haven't been able to remember the name of these guys, so I'm really sorry about that guys. But yeah, if I can remember the name, I'll put it up. But as you can see, it's a nice looking corn guys. I like to keep it real on the channel. So that's what I'm going to be doing today guys, because I believe if I leave them any longer, they may start drying up on the tree. And it's also said, this at this stage is the best time to taste your corn, so I shall do that. Yes guys, amazingly sweet. Like, I think for real, if you taste your corn at this stage, it's super sweet guys. All right, let's let me go and rest this down. I'm just gonna harvest the rest. Now I believe the variety of this corn, they don't get very tall. Normally my corn, they get like all the way up here, These guys, they stayed short. And they stayed short here, and they're kind of prolific guys. I'm just trying to jump across the bed. Alongside them, I did try to grow some runner beans, as you can see the flowers here. But my fault this year, I believe, is just lack of watering guys. So I think I will try to stay on top of the watering there for next year, if we have weather like we had this year, which was beautiful, man. Yeah, this summer was a summer to remember. It's one of those summers you'll be saying, do you remember that summer, how hot it was? Yeah, this one was. Yes guys, so as usual, I always like to say, how did your sweet corn go? Did they do all right? My ones, I'm happy with my results guys. In the end, I got some corn. They won't, like I said, they weren't the biggest corn trees that you will get, but yes, we got corn. So I will just go ahead, carry on doing the harvesting guys, and once I do that, I'll show you guys a little close up of what we've got, and then after we'll do a little quick tour, as you always do guys. Guys, so you can see this is what I've managed to harvest this year. I'm happy with it guys. It's allotment growing, trying to grow your own organic food. That's what I say guys. What I say to you, it's all good, right? So as we here, why not let me just carry on and just show you the progress of our watermelons, right guys? As you can see, these guys have taken off. It's a shame that I grew them so late in the year, because I really believe I would have definitely got some watermelons from them. But they're trying to flower now. And let's see how it goes. We still got a good maybe 6 weeks, 8 weeks, I believe, 2 months before we get a frost. So let's see guys, you never know, Our curry pumpkins asking for a little bit of water, so which they'll be getting today, But yeah, they're doing well as well. We see 3 pumpkins on there, and maybe they might even give us a little bit more. So let's see, because normally once you take out these first 2, the first ones it throws, then the plant itself tries to give you more, because it's like, oh, I ain't ready yet. I need to have a pumpkin that's ready to have seeds, you get me? So they normally do that. Taking me over to the cucumbers, guys. Last time we showed you them, some of these guys was really small. Today these guys are ready to harvest, so I'll be harvesting, as you can see down here. I got a nice one down here as well. So I'll be harvesting them 2 that we've just showed you. And going down the tree to see, we've got 2 more down here. So that little one down here, it looks like it could be taken out. This one here could be growing some more. So yeah, look, this has only been growing for I would say 6 weeks now. Already we're getting cucumbers, like an abundance of cucumbers, I would say, because that's more cucumbers than I can eat in a day, right? Our broccolis, getting a little bit bigger now, guys. You can see the heads are now starting to show. So, you know, they're coming along. Hopefully we'll get something from them before the season is finished. Oh, well, as we're here, we might as well have a look at the pumpkins. Now, these guys here, like I said, I really believe it's the lack of the watering, but, you know, we're getting pumpkins nevertheless, guys, as you can see. But this one over there, we've got one at the end there. And that's on top of the curries. We've also got one in the middle here. So, you know, we'll definitely get some pumpkins on them, guys. You know, in October will be a very nice pumpkin harvest, I would say. Come over here. As you can see, my chard, which I like to call large leaf spinach, growing very nice and, you know, I would say lush at the moment. Our drumhead cabbages are definitely taking off, guys, because these guys are now, look how I'm saying I shouldn't have planted them so close, because look how big they get. I didn't think they was going to get so big. And as you guys know about our Savoys, this guy I'm going to harvest today, I believe he's ready. The heart is there, you know, it's a good size. The heart is hard, and you know, these slugs, yeah, let me take him out today, you know. And as you're coming down here, we've got another pumpkin plant. This guy here was more like a volunteer pumpkin, but you know, he's also giving us a pumpkin over here. And you can see the difference in the color of the leaves and stuff. And there's a courgette plant right in the middle there, guys. And you know, our courgettes are always firing. Now, I think next year I'm gonna do my tomatoes in a different bed. You know what I mean? Because as you can see, if you take a close look, as I like to show you the good and the bad. Though I will get tomatoes, as you can see, I'll be harvesting some tomatoes today. I will get tomatoes, but for the second year running, the tomatoes, like halfway through they're growing, they start to look like this. So I don't, like I said, I don't know if it's lack of water or if it's just the bed that's just not going with them. So what I'm gonna do is next year I'm gonna rotate. So I normally put my garlic in this bed here after the tomatoes, but maybe this year I'll, you know, do it the other way around. But let's see. I mean, maybe the garlic can still go here, but the tomato I may try it somewhere else. Yeah, guys, you know, I'm hoping you've enjoyed our little videos, guys. I know I've only been posting like once a week this season, but like I said, it's life priorities that's causing that, but I'm still trying to get videos out to you guys. So on that note, guys, let's live well and together we grow.